Shocking scenes out of Beirut. A rooftop party turned into chaos as missiles struck nearby. Video shows panicked guests diving for cover as explosions lit up the night sky. The strike, believed to be part of a regional escalation, has raised fears of a wider conflict brewing in Lebanon. Watch the full video for exclusive footage, eyewitness accounts, and expert analysis on who's behind the attack and what happens next.
Breaking news. Beirut, a city known for its resilience, nightlife, and culture. But last night, that vibrant energy turned into pure chaos when a rooftop party was suddenly interrupted by the unmistakable sounds of missile fire and distant explosions. What was supposed to be a night of celebration ended in panic, confusion, and fear. Footage now circulating online shows dozens of young people enjoying themselves at a rooftop venue in downtown Beirut. The music is loud, the lights are flashing, and for a brief moment, it seems like a normal night in the Lebanese capital. But that illusion is quickly shattered. Without warning, explosions echo in the distance, followed by visible flashes in the night sky, presumed to be incoming missile strikes. The video captures the instant shift from celebration to terror. People freeze, some drop to the ground, others begin to run. You can hear screams, shouts, and the unsettling hum of jets or drones in the distance. What exactly happened? Initial reports suggest that the missile fire was linked to cross-border military activity between Hezbollah and Israeli defense forces. This marks one of the most dramatic escalations in weeks, especially considering how close this strike came to central Beirut, a densely populated, high-traffic area where thousands live, work, and socialize. Lebanese authorities have yet to confirm whether the missile struck within city limits, but local emergency services say at least 2 projectiles hit the outskirts of the city, damaging several structures. Fortunately, no deaths have been confirmed at this time, though dozens of people were treated for minor injuries and psychological trauma at nearby hospitals. One partygoer told a Lebanese news outlet, "We thought it was fireworks at first, but then the building shook. It wasn't part of their show. We ran. People were tripping over each other." This incident didn't happen in a vacuum. It comes amid rising tensions between Israel and Hezbollah as violence along the southern Lebanese border has intensified dramatically over the past 2 weeks. The conflict in Gaza continues to inflame regional emotions, and both Hezbollah and Israel have accused one another of provocations. Earlier this week, Hezbollah claimed responsibility for a rocket barrage aimed at Israeli military installations. In response, Israel launched airstrikes into southern Lebanon, targeting what it called terror infrastructure. While most of the fighting has remained near the border, last night's rooftop incident in Beirut suggests a dangerous spillover is already underway. International reaction has been swift but cautious. The United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon, UNIFIL, has called for immediate de-escalation and confirmed that it has increased patrols in sensitive areas. The U.S. State Department issued a travel alert for Lebanon, warning that the security situation could deteriorate rapidly. Inside Lebanon, the mood is tense. For many Beirutis, this moment is all too familiar. Lebanon has endured a devastating civil war, Israeli invasions, Syrian occupation, internal political instability, and the catastrophic explosion of 2020. And now a new threat looms: the risk of getting pulled into a full-scale regional war. The Lebanese government, already weakened by economic collapse and public mistrust, is struggling to maintain control. The central bank is nearly insolvent, the electricity grid is collapsing, and over 80% of the population lives under the poverty line. This fragile nation is now bracing for what could be its most dangerous summer in years. And yet, even in the face of violence, Beiruti citizens continue to try to live normal lives. Rooftop parties, street cafes, art exhibits, resistance in the form of culture and joy. But what happened when war comes knocking, literally in the middle of a party? The symbolism of this moment isn't lost on anyone. A generation raised in conflict trying to dance through the darkness, only to be reminded that missiles don't care about music and airstrikes don't stop for DJs.
Military analysts are warning that if no ceasefire is reached soon between Israel and Hezbollah, the situation could spiral out of control. With Iran's growing involvement, the entire region, from Syria to Iraq, from Gaza to Lebanon, could become a battlefield, and it wouldn't be the first time. Already, tens of thousands have been displaced in southern Lebanon. Hospitals are overwhelmed. Aid groups are calling for immediate international attention to avoid a humanitarian disaster. But for now, life in Beirut continues, somewhere between celebration and catastrophe. No one knows if the next party will end with dancing or with sirens. No one knows if the next explosion will be in the distance or much, much closer. As the sun rises over the rooftops of Beirut, the question remains, how long can a city live like this, holding its breath, dancing through fear, waiting for the next missile to follow? We will continue to monitor this story and bring you updates as they happen. Until then, stay informed and pray for peace.
Thanks for watching Global Mind News. If you found this report helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We bring you the facts, insights, and updates that matter, straight from the source. See you in the next report.